So David, what are we doing?
Nothing. We're definitely not working on one of my vehicles again.
Welcome back, friends. This time on Embark with Mark, as you saw, we are working on David's truck. A little bit of recap here. About 10 months ago, 9 months? How long ago?
It was in November, right before Thanksgiving.
November, Thanksgiving last year. This truck got in a pretty gnarly accident. It took out almost this whole side of the truck, the fender, the rear bed. Did a lot of damage to the front end, snapped the tie rod completely in half. It was a pretty good hit. And the shop says that this real wheel bearing is not bad. In fact, they say the other side is bad. They didn't get touched. I'm going to show you though here. He's taking the tires off right now. We're going to show you that this wheel bearing actually is bad. So we got a few things to do though. We got to replace wheel bearings on both sides. We're just going to do it and call it good. That way it's safe. He's got a trip he's going on. And we're going to do some welding.
Yeah, exhaust messed up too from the accident.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Yeah. So you got, how big is the exhaust?
5-inch turbo back.
Big.
Yep.
Big inch. It's got big exhaust. So we're going to weld some hangers on it. It's going to be a little crude, but the idea is that it'll stop it from rattling on the frame. Yeah, so we're going to get that done, and then should be macaroni, yeah?
Hopefully.
Okay, well,
Fingers crossed.
let's take a look at this wheel bearing, and you tell me if you think this thing is good. Good.
Wait on it.
Okay, David, go give that thing a little wiggle, and let's see what people think.
Probably been easier with the tire on it.
It would have been, but you could still hear it.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like a good wheel bearing, yeah?
Yeah, we'll see how it comes out. Hopefully it just explodes in our hands, so then I have a lawsuit on my hands.
All right, let's see if me, a short man, can do this. Ooh. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if gravity will help me a little bit. Whew.
That's how a real man does it.
As I said, the insurance company thinks that we totally don't need to replace this bearing. I'll throw some photos in of what happened in the accident. The tire on this side actually got a hole punctured completely through it, and like I told you before, the tire rod is completely snapped, and so in my mind, it's only right to replace this bearing on this side completely because it took a pretty hard impact, and I'm completely shocked the insurance company would let it roll out like this. It was a big argument. This truck has been in and out of the shops for about 9 months, like he said, since November. Hey.
Probably you're gonna throw out of that. The other tire.
All you need is enough to
Well, one thing I can say for sure, whoever owned this truck before me, thanks man, I appreciate it. There's anti-seize on everything, it's amazing.
Okay.
No, bigger.
that size. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got you.
Nailed it! There's definitely a noise to it though, you can hear it audibly.
Check this out. You guys may or may not be able to hear this, but hey,
Sorry.
quiet you. Maybe like this. Okay, that was the bearing they say is good. And here's a brand new one. Yeah, there's a big difference. And we know for a fact this one does wobble. When we had the truck on jack stands and just the tire, we were able to wobble it around, so we know this is bad. How the insurance company thinks it's good, I don't know.
First off, I'd like to say, look at this cheater. He's using impact tools. I used a wrench like a real man.
I'm sorry. I'm smaller, but I'm smarter.
I mean, we all know you're smarter.
Whoever did this did it right. They put anti-seize everywhere, which is what I would do.
Literally everywhere.
That's what I would do.
That is a junkyard C-Hub.
I see that.
Your knuckle.
You're a junk.
I see that.
I mean, this thing's got hit before.
Yeah.
Before that knuckle broke.
You see it, but it's definitely bad. Come over here, you can feel it.
I mean, I can see it, how easily you were moving it.
Well, go left to right. Then go up and down.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good. So we'll be taking this all apart and replacing that at some point.
Probably wouldn't be the suspension.
Yeah. You're kind of low. On this stuff?
Trash talking metal probe?
No, not that. I don't care. I trash talk fans all the time. Alright, so we just throw the tires on and onto welding. David?
Me?
Yeah?
I think so.
Welding? Okay. Well, we'll take a look at it and see.
Scratch my rims, guy.
So, before we pulled these bearings off, the driver's side, the side that got hit, that was fine, according to the insurance company in the shop, which was a Dodge dealer, by the way. I could take my hands on the top of the wheel and I can wiggle it back and forth easily, like what, quarter inch? I mean, like, I didn't even have to throw my body weight in it. I could just take it and wobble the wheel back and forth, and they said perfectly fine. Well, it's fine now. All right, I'm gonna try to show you his problem the best I can, and a temporary fix that we applied until we could figure something out. So, here we go. Here's his exhaust, 4-inch to 5-inch, I guess. There's the baling wire that we did here, and then we did another strand back there to try to hold it away from the frame. Problem is, right here, it's contacting the frame. When he drives forward, it's not such a big deal, but when he hits reverse, it rattles like crazy, and so we want to try to fix that. Now, we have a few thoughts. One, we could try to weld another hanger on here, and a local shop that he asked to fix it, all he did is weld a hanger here, and then back there, and they didn't adjust anything else, so it didn't change anything. But we're thinking we can either add a hanger here, somewhere, to try to pull that away from the frame, or what he's doing right now is
Clamp was pretty loose.
he is going to undo the turbo clamp up there. Was it loose?
Yeah, it's loose.
Okay. He's going to undo that up there, and we're going to see if we can actually just rotate this pipe, because the way it looks like, if we rotate it, we can actually just get it away from the frame, get some space in here. Okay.
So the test is...
If you start it. Okay, so that test was unsuccessful because it's rotating back where it's going. So we're gonna try something different before we resort to welding or baling wire, is what it's looking like actually. But we were kind of just moving the pipe out, thinking it would hold, and it's not staying naturally. So we're gonna loosen this thing way up. We're gonna try to wedge something on the exhaust and clamp it, and then we're gonna try to actually spin it to get it to rotate away. Ooh, that moved a lot.
Try that. Does it look straight?
Yeah.
Okay, try that.
Okay, let me loosen it again. Look, it moved on my side. I saw it move.
Ow. What are you doing?
I'm loosening it up.
Why?
You said it didn't move.
No. Tighten it back up.
Oh.
I'm saying it didn't move after I rotated it.
Oh.
Because I actually rotated it this time.
Oh. Well, that would have been good to know.
Sorry.
Miscommunication. Okay, it's tight.
It didn't even move that time at all.
Didn't move?
No.
Perfect. So you think we fixed it?
I think it fixed it.
Awesome.
Man-wife power.
All right, there you have it. So the wheel bearings are back on, truck is torqued, everything is good to go. Wheels are on, all that stuff. And then we checked out the exhaust, got that, looks like fixed. And then we just did some basic checks since he's got a big trip coming up where he's got to go pick up some family and come back. And everything is looking pretty okay as far as we can see. It's really unfortunate that the shop he took this to and the insurance company just kind of did whatever and handed the truck back to him and called it good. He's been dealing with this, like I said, since November of last year, and it's really, really unfortunate. It's now August, going towards the end of August almost, and I know that's nuts. It's nuts that they would not replace a simple thing like a wheel bearing. It doesn't cost that much. When they replaced a wheel bearing, they got directly impacted in the hit. And you saw the pictures at the beginning of the video. It was not a gentle hit. So it's just nuts to me they wouldn't do it just to make sure that nothing happened to him when he's going down the road and doesn't lose a wheel off or something on the truck, even worse. Well, with that, I think that's about time we end this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like what's going on the channel, hit subscribe down below. And I really appreciate everyone who watches the video and subscribes. You really help this grow a lot. And it's really amazing to see where we've come with our views and comments and people subscribe so far. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next video.